Hey there. Let's take a moment for a brain break. Kids need brain breaks as they grow, as they learn, because their brains have a limited capacity. And right now, your brain does too. Maybe more limited than you're used to. So I want to acknowledge something right away. Taking this time, even just a few minutes, is something to feel really good about. It's an act of self-compassion because what you're going through is not easy. It's pretty much invisible to everyone else, but super real to you. And this process, let's face it, it's not linear. It's kind of like a roller coaster. Oh man, that makes me dizzy just thinking about it. Don't think about roller coasters. But I bet you're wondering, how will I feel tomorrow? Will it be better or worse? Am I improving or not? And not having clear answers can be one of the hardest parts. Recovering from something you can't see on a timeline you can't predict. That is extraordinarily challenging. So if that's where you're at right now, you're not alone in that experience. And there is a small door we can open here. Just a little thing. It's not going to fix everything, but it can create a little more awareness, a little more space, and maybe you even leave this with a little more kindness towards yourself. Let's start gently. As we sit here together, just beginning this break, it might help to understand a little bit about what's going on. After a concussion, the brain is working differently. It's not broken, but it's using more energy than usual. Even simple things, thinking, focusing, looking at screens, can take more effort than they used to. There's a kind of temporary energy mismatch where the brain is asking for more fuel while also needing more rest. So when you feel tired, foggy, or overwhelmed, that's not a failure. That's your brain signaling that it needs a pause. And these pauses, these small breaks, are actually how the brain recovers. They give your system a chance to reset, to restore a little balance. So right now, you're not stepping away from healing, you're participating in it. So this is super simple. We're just going to begin to notice the feeling of your body. Being supported by the surface beneath you that's holding your weight, your back, legs, and of course that noggin of yours. No effort required. Just letting go a little bit at a time. And now, gently bring some awareness to your breath. You're not changing it. You're not controlling it. Just noticing that it's already happening. Air moves in and out, all at its own pace. If it feels comfortable, you might try to notice where the breath is easiest to feel. Maybe it's your chest or your belly, or just the subtle movement at your nose. There's no right or wrong place. I don't know about you, but my mind starts to water almost immediately. And that is completely natural. There's nothing to track, nothing to monitor. You can let those thoughts pass by like distant sounds that you're probably already hearing in your current environment. I like to listen to birds, and they come and go on their own. No need to follow them, and no need to solve anything. If at any point you notice discomfort or a spike in your systems, you don't need to push through it. You can always come back to that feeling of your body being supported, the ground beneath you, and your breath. As long as you are living, your breath is there, holding you steady. Even a few seconds of ease is enough. And whether it feels like it or not, your brain is working towards balance. Your system is learning how to settle again. This is a gradual process, not something you have to force. As we continue down this road together, you might begin to notice some very small shifts. Even the tiniest bit more softness, a little less effort. Maybe just a moment of quiet. That's enough. It totally counts. And if nothing feels different, that's okay too. None of this is about achieving a certain state. It's about giving that brain of yours a break from even trying. Just resting here for a few more breaths, letting things be exactly as they are. Surrendering to the now. And as we begin to come back, there's no rush. You can start to gently notice your surroundings again. The room you're in, or the place you're sitting or standing. The sounds around you. The feeling of your body. Maybe a small movement in your fingers or your toes. Just easing back in. And before you move on with your day, take just a brief moment to acknowledge this. You did it. You gave your brain a break. You showed yourself a bit of care. And that totally matters. And you could come back to this anytime. Even for a minute or two. Or 20 seconds. These small pauses are all part of the healing process. Remember to take your time. There's no rush at all. Healing is inevitable. Good job.